Hi there, my name is Janet. I'm a licensed professional counselor with specialized training in ketamine assisted psychotherapy. I'm here again to talk to you in my series 2 of 6 of getting started with ketamine. I specifically work with those ketamine kits, the ones that you have a psychedelic experience with, not the low dose or the microdosing type. I don't work with clinics or that sort of thing. I'm more working with individuals and on my channel with you brave warriors doing it on your own in your own home. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about what happens after you go through all of you've picked your company, you've gotten your prescription, and now your prescription is on its way. What does that look like? And let's discuss. So first off, some of the companies do require a signature. If they do, be sure to send them to the office of your apartments or to your P.O. box or whatever works for you, because if you're not there to sign it after a couple of tries, they'll actually charge you. So you definitely want to line it up to where it's coming to somewhere where someone can sign for it. Others just leave it on your doorstep. I've worked with 3 different companies so far, and 2 of them just left it on my doorstep. Okay, so you want to see how the medicine is going to be delivered. And then when it does come, it usually comes in some sort of little pack. Okay, so I'm just going to show you my Better You pack. Okay, and I've also, like I said, I've worked with 3 different companies. They all send about the same thing. So I just want to show you what is in this one. Normally, they do send you some sort of nausea medication to go along with your ketamine, because usually when we take ketamine, we do feel a little bit wobbly, and that instability can make us a little bit nauseous. So this is more of a preventative. Some people find they don't need it at all. Other people need it every time. I need it every time. So, you do you figure it out. Then the actual medicine comes, and it can usually come in 1 to 2 different types. We get the Troche type, which are little squares, kind of like a starburst, and then there's the powder tabs, and they come like this. Both of them we will want to put in our dosing cups, and we will get onto that in a future video. Also is a blood pressure cuff, because you want to check your blood pressure. You do not want to have too high of a blood pressure before you go into the experience, because the ketamine does spike your blood pressure, and we don't want you to have a pounding headache or something like that, right? So that's the reason why we have the blood pressure cuff. And then the prescriber will have told you what is a good number for you to be doing ketamine, okay? Next is a mask. There's usually some sort of mask in here. Like I said, I have worked with other companies. This is a different mask that a different company sent me that I really prefer this type of mask. But, if you prefer this type with the padding in the inside, that comes. They send different ones. Each company has their own little brand box, and it's really fun to open up. It can give you a really emotional reaction. Because you have taken this step for your mental health, and your cute little box shows up with all kinds of interesting fun things in it, and you know that you're taking the next step in mental health, and that can be an emotional moment for you. And I want you to sit in that moment, because in that moment means that you have taken charge, and you have decided that you don't want to feel the way you feel anymore, and that you want to do something good for yourself. And congratulations. So when you see that package, if it makes you emotional, I want you to remember it's because you are doing something wonderful for yourself. You are providing yourself with another tool to help you feel better in this journey. The other thing that comes in your first package is different companies call them different things, but I call them an acclimation dose. Okay, so that is a very low dose, and they usually provide you two of those doses. And you want to take those just like you would with a regular routine of taking ketamine. The first one, I would recommend that you take it just to kind of get used to it and see that it's not so scary. The second one, I'd like for you to take that more with your setting and set in mind so that you can kind of do a dress rehearsal before your first real experience. So anyway, that is what we're going to be discussing going forward. We're going to be talking about those acclimation doses. Thank you so much for joining me in this series. Thank you for bringing me both your heart and your head. Let's stay intentional, and please remember to like and subscribe. This is a brand new channel, and I am trying to help people one mind at a time. So thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day.